Hello, Mesquite. I wanted to speak to you about recent changes and updates happening here in our community regarding the COVID-19 pandemic. It is important that you stay informed and that you make decisions based on facts, not fiction. You've probably heard the news from the governor about the next steps of the state to reopen the next list of various businesses and services in Texas, and that restaurants will now be allowed to open to 50% of their seating capacity. You need to know that the city is very appreciative of the cooperation it has gotten from local businesses and customers. Everyone has been supportive and respectful of the social distancing guidelines. We've gotten very few complaints, and that is why we will now shift from proactive enforcement of the rules to responding to citizen calls as they come in. I'm very happy to share that the City Council decided to open access to city parks and amenities beginning May 22nd. This includes the parking lots, playgrounds, picnic tables, and shelters. However, we ask that you continue to take personal responsibility for your health and the health of your family. Continue social distancing, continue to wear your masks, and continue to abide by the health guidelines provided by the state. And we will do the same, as we will keep libraries, recreation centers, and senior centers closed for now. As we continue to turn the corner on the pandemic and shift from a crisis mode to a recovery mode, we encourage our residents to shop Mesquite. We all must help our retailers, small and large, our restaurant owners, and our small businesses, and shop Mesquite. This will help the economic viability of our community remain strong and strengthen it as we proceed forward and onward through this pandemic. I want to be very clear that while we will continue to encourage safety and good health practices, getting our local businesses back up and going and getting people back to work is a high priority for your City Council. As Mesquite moves into new directions, we will seek ways to recapture our sense of living and not hunkering down. With that, I am proud to announce plans for a community activity on May 30th. It will be a time to thank our first responders, city employees, healthcare providers, educators, grocery store and other essential workers, and everyone else who have been on the front lines. It will be a moment to continue to give those in our community who need a helping hand with donations of food to our local food pantries and contributions to social service agencies. And it will be an invitation to shop Mesquite. We want to encourage you to visit our retailers and dine-in restaurants safely as we begin to help our businesses recover. We are going to continue to give our people hope and harness Mesquite's sense of community. In fact, I want to remind us that we are Americans, and Americans have endured great wars, a previous pandemic, a Great Depression, and previous tough recessions. And with an attitude of whatever it takes, and with God's help, we will forge ahead and do even greater things. Mesquite, we are turning the corner, and yes, Mesquite is coming back. We are beginning to take steps on the path to recovery. We will not let up, and we will not falter. May God bless the city of Mesquite, and may He bless the United States.